Hey guys, Max Zamber. I'm not doing a lot of toy reviews anymore, but I wanted to bring these two guys to your attention. The Transformers Legion class, Robots in Disguise, Underbite, and Fixit. I just found these this morning at my local Target after waiting for them for quite a while, and I decided to snag them up because they look great. Fixit and Underbite both share the fact that they came out as one-step changers initially, and now we're getting Legion figures of them. Quick size comparison. I don't have a lot of space on this camera, but here's Legion Strong Arm, and one that I'm hoping everyone has since it's an easy comparison, Legion Prime. Give them each their own individual little size comparison here. Next to him. So as you can see here, Underbite's about the same size, but he's a little more bulked up. And then with Fixit, again, he's a little more bulked up, but it is what it is. The overall size of each figure, though, still carries over. These guys are a little more bulky. Now, Underbite's my favorite by far, so let's start with Fixit first, because I definitely want to give him some equal love. So Fixit has little rotating drills here in the front. Now it's a little hard to see, but yeah, they just rotate by hand. He's got his two wheels there, two little wheels there. And overall, everything's pretty nice. The one gripe, I'll get it out of the way right away. He doesn't have a tab for the head. You just kind of position it and leave it. The forearms tab in, but the shoulders don't, so you got to straighten them by hand. Anyway, his transformation is exactly as easy as you would think. You pull out, and there's a little tab there, so you untab the arms from either side. Okay. And he's got these free-moving ball-jointed elbows and ball-jointed shoulders. Okay, so we do that. Now here, you don't have to fold it down yet, but you can fold that all the way around. That's going to be your waist piece. Now you open them up right here. Oh, before I drop them again. Open right here in the middle and bring them all the way forward. Okay. And now, as you can see, there's this little hinge in here. You just want to collapse that to help straighten them up. You rotate the wheel section back. There's a little stopper there. So that'll go back a little ways. And then last thing, you just pull the head back, and there you go. The way it's set, the hinge connects to the face, and the face, or the helmet, connects to the outside of the head. So when you rotate this back, it'll automatically reveal the face for you. So here's Legion Fixit. He's got his nice Autobot logo in the center, along with his scanning sticker. As you can see, he has the little molded eyebrows up in there. Some really nice big blue eyes. There we go. He's got a little smile molded in there. And I think he just looks freaking adorable. He's got the little tiny dots of paint and that nice brownish orange belting on the arms and the waist. And he's got little tiny feet to stop him, so he can chill out. You can look up at the camera and be like, hey, what's up? So, articulation, he's pretty simple. He's got a little bit of an ab crunch due to transformation. He has a nice ball joint inside the chest and a hinge for the head. So, it doesn't, you get a pretty decent amount of down. You get a pretty good amount of up. You get a full rotation 360 and a little bit of tilting along with the hip due to the way that it's constructed. If you look in there, it's actually a ball joint. So he actually gets a lot of eccentric posability in the body, which I really wasn't expecting this little guy to have. So very happy with him. So let's move on to the guy I am just elated to have, Underbite. Get my one flaw out of the way first that really bugs me is the gapping here on the side. They picked between vehicle mode and beast mode as to which would be more coherent. They picked beast mode. Also, he has these little ports. I haven't seen the show yet, so I don't know if those are supposed to be there or if those are for weapons, because I know everyone else here has the little 3mm ports. Or sorry, I don't know why I'm pointing towards that, because that's not a 3mm port on Strong Arm. But yeah, you know, you see here, Prime has a little 3mm port. That looks a little bigger to me, but I don't know. Anyway, so he's got the nice black paint application. He's got the red vents in the front. His Decepticon logo is right there. Mine's a little crooked, oh well. He's got his little snapped-on wheels, and as you can see, he's all tucked up under there. While extremely simple, his transformation works really well. So what we're going to do here is you actually unhook the legs here. You see there's this little clip, and it just hooks over the sides. When you transform it, there's a little recession right there that these hook over. So you unhook those, rotate them down like so, and then it's got this double hinge here with this little slot there, and there's little purple tabs right in there. So you're going to bring this, show it to you from the bottom, you bring it all the way up and that'll tab in. Same deal, you bring it all the way in and that tabs it in. Okay, so there's the back. And for the front, you just rotate the paw around 180. Same deal on this one, rotate the paw 180. When you pull down, as you see, there's this little nub right there, and that fits up into the shoulder cavity. So while it doesn't lock his shoulders into place, he has a set place where you know to leave it. And it holds it fairly well. So let me straighten out his legs real quick. Okay, so once you have his feet straightened out, all you do is flip the little cockpit up. That gives you your little head. Straight on, it looks a little weird, but from any angle other than dead straight, it looks really, really nice. As you can see, it doesn't lock into place, it just sits up. When you fold it down into the cavity, it doesn't quite lock, but there's extra friction where it's supposed to stay. But up here, it's free. So here's Underbite all transformed, and like I said, I love the look of this guy. There's his little butt symbol. As you can see here on the side of the head, he's got the nice red eyes, the nice red stripe on the jaw. The purple and black separate really nicely, and the silver lining of the teeth and jaw area. It's really clean, really easy to tell, and the paint for all 4 paws, is there. So he gets all that done. Sadly, he doesn't have his paint apps. He has all the core ones he needs, which being the head and the paws, but he doesn't have anything else. Side by side, obviously, Fixit and Underbite. I gotta lay him down because he won't quite fit on camera. Underbite and Fixit, there we go, are out of scale with each other, but they still look really, really nice. And real quick size comparison, let's get underarm. Let's get Strong Arm in and Prime and take a look at them. Give me 2 seconds here. So size-wise, and this is kind of comedic, here's Strong Arm. Here's Underbite. So not too far off when you look at the overall size of the bodies. And not, you know, while the sizing is off, obviously, not a bad match on your shelf. Here's where it gets kind of funny, though. There's Fixit compared to Strong Arm. Yeah, he's a freaking giant. And bringing in Optimus Prime to compare to real quick, because I didn't have him transformed. There we go. Bringing in Optimus Prime. Like I said, same thing as before. Prime is taller, but Fixit is just monstrous size-wise. Now, obviously, at this scale, everyone's going to be completely out of scale. So there's that. Now, the last comparison would be Prime with Underbite. I mean, scale-wise, there we go. They go together pretty nicely. Like I said, though, this is, although Underbite's supposed to be huge, so there's not a whole lot of coherence here, but on the shelf, I think they look nice, given that I kind of like the idea toy-wise at least, of Underbite being sort of in a Ravage scale. That's my personal opinion. Obviously, if we were to get a 2-scale toy, you would need to get like a Legion Prime and then a giant 3-step Underbite to get scale right, if I remember correctly. Or maybe I'm remembering the scale wrong because I haven't gotten to see the show yet, so I don't know. He could be the size of a canary, and I'm just not, and I'm getting my information mixed up. But either way, scaling aside, there are Legion Underbite and Fixit from Transformers Prime Robots in Disguise 2015. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video review. I might have more coming up later. I don't know. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.